Okay, so this is the multiplication machine. I'd like to show you a little bit how it works and how the different parts interact with each other. Now this is the empty machine without any marbles in it. You have a reservoir for one of the factors here, and you have another reservoir here. Those are the balances that will later contain the marbles. I will show you how that works in a minute. You have the adding unit here in the middle, and this consists of what I call rockers, elements that can be flipped in one or two positions. They end up in this basket where marbles fall in and then turn this whole basket over, and they run over to this escapement. Now the escapement itself is a very important part of the machine. So you can load the machine inserting marbles here, and they will get stuck in basically a hole at the top of the machine. So here's the hole. The marbles run down here and enter the hole, and they're stuck here. There's a piston that, if moved up, will release the marble. So basically, if I lift this up, the marble runs into the machine and moves across the intended path. We don't want to release the marbles manually. We want to have this process going on automatically. And how that works is we have this balance here, which can be tipped by a marble going this path. So the marble comes along and releases the marble on top. And the same thing goes on at the back of the machine. So again, you have a hole here where the marbles can rest. You have this piston which can release the marbles, and you have this balance which can be tipped over by another marble and release the next one. So this is a continuous process, and I will show you how it can go on for quite some time. I start the process by tipping this balance. And that's it. One marble releases the next one until we run out of marbles. So the escapements are held in place by two toothpicks. One is the axle around which this balance can be tipped, and the other one holds the piston in place and pushes it up and down. It's very important that the piston can move freely and that there's no friction. Here's what it looks from the top. This is the hole, and this is the piston coming up and pushing out the next marble.